All right, what's going on, guys? Got another update video for you on the Mega Cab long bed project. Making a little bit more headway. Still doesn't look like much, but I'll probably be able to pull it out of the garage here and start getting this transmission broken in a couple weeks, given that nothing else pops up. I've been doing some work on the Malibu and the Audi as well, so it's kind of a mix of the three of them right now. But this video is for the Mega Cab, so I'll get you caught up to date with what I've done in the past few weeks and go from there. Okay, so I can't recall in the last video if I had already put the tailgate on, but I got the new tailgate on, I got the new bumper on, as well as the front fenders and the front bumper, which is all the color matched parts that I ordered. Well, really just replacements, pre-painted. I think they did a good job on the color. They say they offer a lifetime warranty for chips and defects and whatever. So we'll see. I ordered all my stuff from Partify. Quality is, like I said, it's okay. There's a couple imperfections and things, and nothing crazy, nothing I'm going to complain about right now, but we'll see how it goes down the road. I know some of the fasteners I was putting on chipped the paint. Let's see, it's pretty just bad prep work, really, is what it comes down to. You can see on the bolts there where the paint literally just kind of chipped away. So we'll see if it gets worse, or if I'm driving down the road and everything else starts to chip, I'll see about that warranty and if they're going to honor stuff like that. But what I did notice when I put this bumper on, it is tilted pretty good, actually. So too noticeable for me to leave alone. So that's something I'm going to have to fix. I also see that the hitch is tilted down as well. So I'm going to have to really get under there and see what the issue is. Hopefully nothing too bad, but honestly, with this truck, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Okay, now with the front here, I really cannot wait to get this garage cleaned up. It's just one project after the other. For the front here, the front bumper isn't on all the way. It's just on enough where it's not going to fall off and scratch itself. But I had to order, let me see if I can get in here. There is brackets on the corners here, right here, that hold these bumpers on, the sport bumper. It's just a plastic cover over a metal bumper. It's not a chrome bumper, but it's similar to the chrome ones. And that bracket is what holds on these corners of the bumper. And at some point it was trimmed on both sides, whatever. So and held in with like drywall screws or something. So I had to order some new ones there. Of course, there's little plastic tabs that hold the back top of these headlights in, and I only have one. Now, I finally was able to track down a part number from Dodge for the new ones, and they're discontinued. And I haven't been able to find a replacement part number for those clips. And I can find the rear ones all day, every day, and I actually have plenty of spares that I've already ordered for my other truck. But the front ones are really giving me some issues here. So if anyone happens to know, that'd be great. The fit, I don't think I actually have one on this side, but the fit is pretty good even without it. But we're not going to leave it like that. I already replaced the hardware that was missing in other places on there, so they're good to go. The step pads for the front and rear bumper are on the way. And like I said, these aren't mounted anything. It's just kind of sitting on here. It'll sit, obviously, like it's supposed to. I also was able to track down and order some new fender liners because those were all tore up and held in with house screws, wood screws, and stuff like that. So got all that hardware ordered. Mopar was nice enough to list the sizes of the hardware on their website. So instead of ordering through them, I just got the sizes and went to the local Ace and Lowe's. Had to go to both to get everything. But got the right sizes of all the hardware that's missing and or wrong. for this truck, which was a pain. I went ahead and threw these badges on just because I had them and I don't want them floating around much longer. I am probably not ever going to use the antenna on this truck. So I'm not in a rush to get that on, and I may just put a cover on here and call it good. But we'll get to that some other time. I'm not too worried about it. But as you can see very clearly, especially in this video, old, new. It's pretty obvious, right? So the truck never got a bath before it got brought into here. So whenever I get this transmission done, the very next step, pull it out, wash it, do a iron remover, clay bar, and we're going to hit it with a paint correction, and I'm hoping it at least gets close. If it's not even close, then a paint job for the rest of the truck will be a lot closer in the future than I really wanted. It needs it pretty good because, like I said, the bed especially is pretty dented up and beat up and whatever. But I was trying to hold off and wait on a little bit, get some other things done, but I can't drive around with it looking that different. So like I said, hopefully a paint correction at least fixes it, makes it come close, and we'll see from there.
I figured I would try something different in this video and kind of add a little bit of working to it. Let me know if you guys like it or not. I'm just going to take this, I believe it's called an adapter plate. I don't really care for like specific names for stuff like this, but I got the flex plate off, and I'm going to take this adapter plate off, and to do that efficiently would be to take the starter out, which it's only 3 bolts, 10 mil, 12 point socket on there. I'm taking these out because the rear main seal is getting replaced. The cover seal, the rear main itself, and there's a cam seal in here as well. Those are all getting replaced because, as you can see, everything leaks. So,
I was just a little boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself, I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like
auxiliary
55
cord
quid
or
for my
whatever
phone
device.
bill,
I'm
and
gonna
a
use
tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage. No, money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, 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 money. Money got me feeling down. They said go and chase your dreams, but never told me that I have to wake up. I need money, 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 money. Somebody tell me where we wrong, 'cause nowadays it's like I gotta pay to breathe. Why are we romanticizing working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams? They tell me think about the future, yeah, but what if I don't even make it there? I don't wanna be worrying about that, but that's been where my mind. 'Cause now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill, and a tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage. No, money, money, money. Makes the world go round. I need money, 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 money. Money got me feeling down. They said go and chase your dreams.
And then these 8 bolts are a 15 millimeter. I doubt it, but see if I'm lucky enough to get off with this.
We need change, but we chase the pounds and pence, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody tell me
camshaft seal is non-existent. I'll show you guys here in a second. All right, so this is the camshaft seal I was talking about. It I don't even know this and it's pretty gummed up, so I'm a little worried what I'm gonna find when I drain the oil out of here, but we're going to look up there and see what else we can find. We have a new cam seal, like I said, rear main and all that stuff. So we'll get the top stuff ordered as well once I figure out what all is leaking up there. Okay, so just a little bit looking around. I'm gonna replace this grounding strap since it's a little frayed. It's probably okay, but with all the electrical gremlins this truck already has, we're gonna throw that out. This is gonna get replaced as well. This I didn't even touch, and it's just kind of hanging here. But that's getting replaced. Actually, it's gonna come off since I'm gonna replace this. I'm not gonna replace it with factory stuff. I just don't really hardly ever do that, especially on these diesels. So what I'm gonna do is just order the fleece coolant bypass kit, just like on my other truck. And for those of you that do this with the transmission in, and why I do it when I'm replacing them, if I have to replace them, I'll do it at the same time, is because, let me see here, the freeze plug that you need to replace and pop out is right here. And it's a little bit of a pain. You can see the top of that adapter plate I took off comes right up here, and this is what you need to hit. And as you can probably tell, there's not much room to do it from the top when everything's in, which is how you have to do it, from my understanding. So we're gonna go ahead and just order that. I wasn't planning on doing it. I had settled on running a factory cooling setup, and if I didn't like it, then I would change it later. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna get this seal replaced, take this cover off, replace that seal. This seal is replaced, and we're going to definitely get the oil out of this thing, and hopefully it's not too bad. I may end up dropping the pan as well and doing those gaskets. So it looks pretty dry up there. A lot of the seepage is coming from down here. There's some over there at the very corner of the gasket on top. So we'll get those ordered. A new I don't remember the actual name, rocker box or injector harness box for these trucks, whatever. They come with seals and everything, and it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to replace it on this, because I'd imagine it's probably never been done, and given the shape of everything else, a couple $100 here and there does add up. But in the long run, I won't be stranded somewhere having to try to tow this thing back to the house. So we'll get these knocked out. If I remember right, they are like 8mm. Yeah, the pan bolts are 10s, but these are, I believe, 8mm bolts. So that seal doesn't look actually terrible. I think the one on my other truck was worse, but it's coming out anyways, I don't care. Got new ones in here. Not leaving nothing on this truck to chance. Obviously it was leaking down here anyways. So, or at least I could assume it was. Man, given the color and how sticky this oil is, I'm not thrilled about what else I'm gonna find. Super black, super gross. You know, I know diesels are dirty and all that stuff, but this is exceptionally dirty. I know maintenance was very lacking on this truck, which is fine. I still like it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna clean it up and get it straight. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll have the install and everything in the next video. Appreciate you sticking around, and hope to get you guys some new content soon. Thanks.